Nick Turinetti has been into trains his whole life.
When I was 6 months old, my dad put up a train around the Christmas tree, and according to him, I was, basically transfixed and was just enthralled with this little train running around the Christmas tree. I've had an interest ever since then. I had my 5th birthday party on a steam train in the town I grew up in, and it's because I've kind of been involved with it my whole life. When I was old enough, and I was in college up in UMD, I came down here and started volunteering, and it just kind of grew into a job.
And that fascination helped him carry on at least part of the family tradition.
Both of my grandfathers worked for the railroad in different capacities, and there's a lot to enjoy about trains. I mean, kind of for a little kid in you, they're big and they're loud and they go fast, and you're in control of all of that. But I think as I've grown, one of the things I've also liked is the historical aspect. Learning about all different railroads and people who worked on them, and different equipment and things like that. There's railroads kind of have something for everybody. I mean, lots of people love taking photos of them. There's people who enjoy riding them, and some people like me who enjoy running them.
Which helped Nick decide where he wanted his career to be.
I needed to get a job during and after college. It seemed like it made the most sense, and it's just worked out for me ever since. It's a great place for me to work. Just this past year, I became the assistant operations manager.
From the physical work to the thrill of driving the train.
One part of my job is being a locomotive engineer, and there's a whole process to starting up a locomotive. When you're operating them, it's a little different than a car because you don't have to steer. The tracks kind of do that for you. It's a lot of making sure that your throttle is set properly so you're not going too fast, that you're generating enough power to pull the train behind you. And kind of the trickier part is actually braking, because train brakes are kind of based on having pressure to keep the brakes off. So when you want to set the brakes, you have to reduce the air pressure in the train.
And Nick's favorite part about running trains.
My favorite part of running a locomotive is probably blowing the whistle, because it's every little kid's dream, and it's kind of fun to live your dream every now and then.
Because who doesn't like to say that their dreams do come true every day?